What's good, ladies and gents? Today we're practicing some more. I wish I could say I've been doing a lot of it on my own. Unfortunately, your boy has not. Work, family, and work have kept me so fucking busy, guys. And I know it's all an excuse, right? Because at the end of the day, you gotta make time, no matter what. Now, you could say it's unfair, you can say it's too hard, but at the end of the day, you gotta make time for your dreams. Because if you don't, who will? I'm gonna be learning how Loomis heads look today from different angles and sides. I've been practicing a lot, but it's time to get some more interest and experience on how it looks. Faces are still a pain to learn, but they're also so very satisfying to get better in. It's a slow, gradual process to get through, especially since I'm not getting enough practice in. But how else we gonna do this? We gotta keep pushing. I believe the key is in finding little pockets of time during my day to sneak some more practice in, because I work a 9 to 5, 5 days a week. And I got this 2-hour gig where I deliver stuff around my city, normally after the main work. And I'm very grateful for these 2 jobs because most of my peers can't even get 2 jobs that pay some. But this situation ain't a great one for me, fam. With my main job ending when my manager decides it does, my family's sending me around town to pick stuff up, and the rush I gotta make to get to my second job, most days of the week, I'm just wiped, fam. Wiped. By the time my day is halfway done, I'm either tired as hell from what happened already, or I'm getting ready to be tired for what's next. I normally get Sundays off and most of my Saturday, depending on what's happening. Even now and then, too, I get some free days off, especially when the holidays are hitting. But even with these free days, I always end up doing the least with that free time. At first, I thought it was just up to laziness, like I'm not trying hard enough, I'm not determined enough, I'm just being lazy. So I try to hype myself up and give myself a stern talking to, really ration myself to take this more seriously. And this kind of worked for a while, but then it failed in a very funny way. Yeah, I printed these to be practicing on from now on. It's fun to work on one, and it's just helping me understand how the guidelines I've been practicing gonna work on actual heads. I was kind of lost when I first started, trying to see where the lines for the skull start and stop. Then I realized I was trying to reverse engineer the process too. So I should start at the back. So I started looking harder at the eyes, the lines of the nose, and how the ear factors into all of this. Once I figured out that I needed ears in a particular spot to just line up things with a model, things just started to click for me, fam. Anyway, with my lack of effort on free days, what I ended up doing was everything else. Cooking, cleaning, arranging shit, even going around asking for a side gig. The more I focused on just being more productive, the harder it got to keep up with the art itself, man. It's simply because I got bored with practice and the possibility that my art may never actually go anywhere. At first, I didn't really get it, but when my attention deficit issues started coming up strong, I started looking everywhere else for something just to keep me alive. Combine that with me urging myself just to be productive in more than one way, it started feeling like I was wasting my time with art. Like I'll never be good enough to actually make it into something. And it might just be better off to just kill myself over a 3rd job, because at least that'll give me some money. But that's definitely not the move, man. It would help in my savings, but that would leave me miserable. It would stop me from developing my skills, and it would leave me a physical and mental mess. The dream is still alive, fam. I want to get paid and I want to be happy doing it. On the path I'm on, I'm not just there yet, but I'm going to get there eventually, and I'm not giving up. So with my lack of effort, I decided to keep reminding myself of the fun things I could do with art. Relax my practice schedule a bit, so I'm not always trying to draw the same thing 100 times a day. And also keep pushing myself to work for my dreams, while seeking happiness. I'll get into the different ways I've been working on myself later, but I'm glad to see that I'm on a right path, even if it may not be the exact right one. I'm gonna do my best to keep on it, no matter how rough things get. Thanks for hanging around, and I'll see y'all later. Have a good one.